All right, my drawer slides finally came in that I ordered weeks ago, but... So the drawer slides came with these. They're blunt-tipped screws with bolts. I have no idea what I was supposed to do with those, like maybe drill pilot holes, but then what are the bolts for? That doesn't make sense for drawer slides. But luckily, I had a bunch of extra drawer slide screws, and I just put a bunch of those in. I am glad I'm small because this is a very small opening, and I had to put my whole body in there to get these screws in. And these are 30-inch drawer slides, so I was really in there. But I got it done, and then it was time to put the other part of the drawer slide onto the drawer itself. I built this drawer several weeks ago, and I was just waiting for those drawer slides to come in, and they weren't Amazon Prime, so they took a while. This drawer is made out of oak, and I left enough space for me to put some taller stuff and a little bit shorter stuff in there. I'll mainly be using this drawer for stuff that we use quite often because it's hard for me to reach those top cabinets in this laundry room because everything's so tall and I'm 4'11". Normally I install drawer slides by shooting a few brad nails into the front, but instead I was going to try this double-sided tape, which I did on that drawer above it, and it worked great. But this door ended up being just too heavy, and this tape wouldn't stick. So I ended up going back to the old way that I usually do it. I just took that tape off and then used my brad nailer after I made sure it was all level and plumb. I was just trying to avoid those brad nail holes, but I figured it's fine. And then I screwed it in from the back just to reinforce it. And then it was time to decide which way I was going to put that handle, and I ended up going with the second option right there just because it looks like a door, and it doesn't matter if you pull it out, it all pulls out the same way. I freaking love these handles. I have them all throughout my kitchen, and they're beautiful. They're like an antique gold color. And then it was time to do what I've been wanting to do for months, it seems like, is get this laundry room organized. I have my battery pack right there. It's just like a battery holder, so I know where all my batteries are. Laundry detergent, iron, and some other cleaning stuff. And then I specifically built that cabinet to the right with a drawer in it to hold my Tyneco mop and vacuum, and they even plug in there, which is perfect because they both charge while they're on their dock. What do you think?